What's your name? And what's your sign? I look at you, you're so divine. Yeah, I need you now. Hey, you right on time. Hey, let me step back, give you a moment to shine. I swear you off the hook like a dial down. Swear I got you saved, that's hard eyes in my iPhone. Swear I ain't got no holes in the favor of your clothes. I know you be checking on me to make sure that I don't drop that ball. I know, and I won't drop it. I see it in your eyes like a contact. And now I'm running back to you like a Bojack. Baby, you a star like Hollywood. Got me thinking about locking you down. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, you know that I want you, baby. I repeat, yes, I want you, honey. Let me know when you ready for me, so I can give it all to you. Yeah. Oh man, like
But
that
I'm
was
no, I just,
weird.
and this is not me just being a fan of the Steelers. I think this is just do or die for them. To be honest with you, so I'm gonna
Mm.
go with the Steelers. And you said you're going with the Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Who you got with the Rams and the Vikings?
I think the
Puka
Vikings is
playing.
gonna win that.
You got the Puka and what's my boy?
The
What's the
Vikings is
other guy?
on one. I hate to
What's the
say it.
other
The
dude
Vikings
name?
is
Cooper
Puka and Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup. Yeah, but yeah, Matt Stafford get crazy in the playoffs.
They're
I ain't
not
gonna hold you.
100. Even though that
I'm
they're
gonna go with the
playing,
vet.
they're
I'm gonna
not
go
at
with the Vikings.
100%.
I'm going with the Vikings too.
I'm
I'm going
going
with
with
the Vikings.
Vikings too. Uh,
Buccaneers and the Commanders. I'm going with Jaden Daniels. I'm going with Jaden Daniels, gang. That's the upset of the weekend. That's the
nah,
upset of the
I don't think
weekend,
that's gonna
bro.
be. If the
I
Commanders
can't.
win, I think everybody's expecting the Commanders to win. I think
Baker
that Baker
Mayfield's
Mayfield
numbers
is
was
going to beat
crazy
him.
this year.
I think Baker's going. I think they're going to win that game, bro.
You picking you picking the Bucks?
I'm picking the Bucks.
All right, cool. I'm picking the Commanders. Eagles and the Packers. That game gonna be good too.
Hold up, no, it ain't. Jalen Hurts is hurt. He got
Oh,
hurt last game.
I don't. They don't need him to win that game.
You don't think so?
No, Saquon Barkley and Marcus Mariota win that game. Yeah, the Packers defense
Nah, but
isn't
the
like that. They
Packers is
offense,
nice though.
they defense ain't like that. They offense is dope. Jordan Love is that man. I love him. And they got Jacob. They go crazy. They offense, my boy Reed.
I just feel like they're a
They go
sleeper, bro.
crazy. They just don't got no defense, bro. They Packers defense is suspect.
I'm gonna go with Eagles just
I'm gonna
because
go with the Eagles
I'm a
too.
PA boy, and
Yeah,
my wife. Shout out to wifey.
she
She's
she Eagles
she
fan.
Eagles fan. Yeah,
Bet,
so I'm gonna go with the
bet.
Eagles.
All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool, man. All right, let's hop around, bro. Did you see that Jamie Foxx Netflix show?
Yes, definitely. People. So I've seen it. People say, "Oh, it's not funny." I don't think it was meant to really be outrageously funny. I think it was just him showing that I'm still alive. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I
Yeah,
still got some funny left in me. I'm still entertaining. But right now, it's just he wanted to. I think he got on that stage to really thank God. I think that's one of the promises that he didn't say, but I
yeah,
think that is one of the promises that he made to God, saying that I'm gonna give you the glory
yeah,
on this stage. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Uh,
yep. Because he did promise him.
I
He was like, bro, I'm gonna go to church if church get back together. He was making them promises. He said it on the pod. He
he
said it
said it
on
on
there.
there,
Yeah.
and for him to showcase his daughter, how
No,
him her playing her guitar,
bro,
that was
that
a
broke me.
tearjerker.
That broke me.
When he bent down behind his daughter because
It was
before he
like
broke down,
sing,
yeah,
bro. That broke me in half. That broke
bro.
me, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That
After that,
broke
that
me,
really made me go and thank my wife because she's
man.
been an angel in my life.
Yeah,
Um, oh man, I've been growing since I've been with her. We've been together almost 7 years now, but
yeah,
we say we'll be married for 3 on
yeah,
the 13th of this month.
yeah.
Um,
Also, y'all anniversary is this month.
so we got one. So we got married at the Justice of the Peace
Okay,
during COVID, so we
okay.
couldn't have our whole ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the ceremony 2022 in
Yeah,
September. So we technically got 2 anniversaries that we do celebrate.
that's hard.
Um,
That's hard.
so we celebrate, the Justice of the Peace one, and then we celebrate the actual physical, wedding
Yeah,
ceremony.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, she's helped me through. She's been an angel to me, bro.
yeah,
I can definitely give her. If I had multiple hands, I'll give her a round of applause, honestly.
yeah, yeah,
Um, because Lord knows I wasn't at my best. I was some years I was at my lowest. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Depression, childhood trauma,
yeah,
um, feeling defeated as a father. Just as a man.
Yeah.
and she's been there to uplift my spirit to the point where, it's like, I hate to say it, ain't even quoting, but he's one of probably the best songwriters. But to quote R. Kelly, like, I'm forever indebted, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For real, like that's
He
my
is the
heart right
best
there.
writer. He is the best writer of all time. Yeah,
You know what I
fact.
mean? So, but yeah, that made me go really up to her and just really thank her. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it opened my eyes to just praying over her more, um, and just showing up more. You know what I mean? As a man.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And so I mean, and like I said, I too, if y'all don't have that person yet, I pray that y'all do find that person.
Yeah.
Um, you know what I mean? Be patient. You know what I mean? Pray to God and let God do what He do. But make sure you do the work too before you, when they come in your life. I would definitely suggest just make sure you do the work. If you don't know what a husband is, study it.
Yeah.
Study what your job is, because there was a sermon that I listened to. I want to say it's by T.D. Jakes, and it's called "Real Men Pour In."
I
Watch
like
that.
that.
If you're trying to become a husband, go watch real that sermon. That right there, marriage is nothing but service.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about, gift giving. It's not about how much sex you get and all the other stuff. It's about service. It's acts of service. You know what I mean? And being for it and showing up for that other person. If they're showing up for you consistently, you got to show up for that person consistently.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but even after all these years, I finally get it. And that's why I'm giving her praise now in public, and just live right now, because without her, bro, there's so many things that I wouldn't be able to get through. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have found God. I come back to God and start praying again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was one prayer that I had, and I asked God, just, prepare me for the right person.
Mm-hmm.
And although, like I said, I didn't come into a relationship overly prepared,
Mm-hmm.
but he put her in my life so that I can get through those struggles that I had and push through it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not perfect. I'm still in the process and all that stuff, but at the same time, I'm way further than I was when I first came in. But yeah, that show, that stand up. If you haven't
Bro,
seen it, go see it, bro.
man, listen, bro. I seen that joint and I broke. I think I might have shed a tear like 3 times, bro. And I'm talking about like
Facts.
deep, like not just no, oh, just wipe. No,
Nah,
I had to stop. Like, bro,
facts,
this is
bro.
wild,
Facts. When he talked about his sister,
bro.
talked
That,
about his daughters.
bro, I
You
was
know, it's just, man, that was a tearjerker. And that just also showed me too, God is real, bro.
all the way,
And
bro.
God, and people keep saying, "Oh, God's coming back." God's been back.
Yeah, he chilling.
And when he said, I don't know if you caught it, but he said, "Why me?" He's like, if all these bad people out here
Yeah,
doing bad,
yep,
he said God told him they belong to someone else. Like,
yeah,
dang,
yep, yeah, bro.
bro.
People got to know their worth. They got to
If,
know their worth.
if if you don't get right so that God can say that you're His,
Yep, game different, bro.
you know, that's it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's different.
If
Like
that watching that don't make you get up and pray more and
for
thank
real.
God for the blessings you got,
Like
um,
even after it, bro. Like it not even after it, but towards the end, people was in
uh-huh.
that mud worshiping for real.
Facts.
Like, bro,
Remember,
it was
he
wild.
sung one R&B song the whole time, and then right on the spot start
It was
praising God and
it
thanking
was
God.
wild. I was like, man,
Man,
this right here, bro. This
like,
is different. That's
and
different,
that's
bro.
the thing too. Like, just, and like I said, man, if God's for you, who could be against you? That's all I can say. That's how I'm gonna leave it. That's how I'm gonna
That's
leave
it.
it.
You gotta stand on business, bro. Like has gotta yeah, hey, like it's 2025, bro, and it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's just they just playing around. And we can't keep playing. Like
No,
we
it's
can't
not
we
playtime right now,
hey,
bro.
nah,
The
playtime
way
over.
this world is set up, the things that are happening in this world, the things that people are seeing, and you got to get right. If you ain't got a relationship with him, if you ain't never got on your knees and prayed, if you just never just had a moment, just really broke down and just cried because you were grateful, man, you got to get right.
You gotta
You got
understand
to
that,
grow.
bro. And we not here to talk God down your throat, but you gotta
No, not at
experience
all.
You got to
That
experience it.
experience alone, man.
I tell people all the time that, bro, God is an experience. A lot of times tell people about the goodness of God and what he did for us and this, and this. But to other people, they like, man, he's never done that for me. This, bro, you have to went through something. You know what I'm saying? And you might have thought that wasn't God, but trust and believe it was God the whole entire time. Like God is an experience. It ain't something that you just hear and be like, oh, I'm gonna do
Uh-uh.
it because he's doing it. Like, no, you
When
got
you
to
go
get that
through
experience.
something
That experience is different.
and you wake up one morning and you like, dang, like I'm still alive after
Yeah,
all that. I'm still here. I'm still being blessed. You know what I mean? Like you said, an experience that you gotta go through. You gotta for you to really experience God. He does his best work in the dark.
right. That's a fact.
And like I said, we've all, you got a relationship with him. You've been through some dark times. You know he's the only reason why you got out.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, that right there showed me that. So it showed me that certain celebrities, I ain't gonna say all, but certain celebrities, they know who their God is. Like, yeah, shout out to Denzel. He became a minister, bro.
Yeah, I seen him get baptized.
He
That was
got
deep.
baptized, became a
I seen
minister,
that.
and said he's giving his life to God.
Yep, I
After
seen
and
that.
this is, I think that he said this is his last year making movies.
Yep,
So
that's
shout out to
crazy.
Denzel, man. Just like I said, stuff like that. You can't tell me God ain't real, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when people say that, it just, I don't know. Like I said, like, bro,
They say actions
if that's
speak
how
louder
you
than
feel,
words, bro.
if that's how you feel, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock somebody for saying that, but what I'm saying is I've experienced them, so you can't sit here and tell me he ain't. You
Exactly.
can tell me
I
that.
have experienced
I've
them
been
before.
through too much. I've been through too much. I got stories
Hey.
on stories on stories on
Oh
stories on
man,
stories.
we
You
know each
can't
other's
sit here and
stories too.
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
be
can't
honest with
sit
you. We
yeah,
know each other's
you
stories.
can't you
And
can
ain't
never
no
tell me
way
that.
in shape or form should we even be on this podcast
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
come on, gang. Like, there's no
If we
way.
really, if
Bro.
God really lived about like really said and did and crucified us for our sins,
We'd
we
have
would
been
not be
gone.
here.
We would have made
We
it out
would
of
not
high
be here,
school.
man. Man,
We would have made it out of high school, man. What you
when they made out
mean?
of man the womb. Shoot, we was
Yeah,
sinning.
yeah. Would
We
have
came
stayed
out
in
the
there. They'd have
womb.
been like, yeah, no, we're not
Born in
coming out.
sin.
Yep.
Born in sin. What's J. Cole say? Born sinner.
Yep. Straight up, bro. Like
Nah, but
that.
salute to Jamie Foxx, man.
Yeah, that
I'm glad he's healthy. I'm glad he's doing well.
yeah.
I'm glad that he found God. Um, I'm glad that he's able to use his gift, his comedic gift, his singing, and all that stuff. I'm glad that he's able to really use his story to touch other people. I
Yeah.
hope that it did touch other people the way it touched us.
Yeah.
Um, I hope that wakes them up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I ask that God continue to use, you know, um, people like that because people don't realize that they really idolize the wrong thing when you should
Yep.
just be idolizing God.
Yep.
And that's what I think that's what made him humble because it's like he's like, I'm Jamie Foxx, I'm
He
Jamie
kept
Foxx.
saying that. I was
He
like, yeah,
kept
I'm
saying
Jimmy
that.
Fox. That stuff can't happen to
And
me.
God's
I'm
like, but
Jimmy
I'm
Fox.
God.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you can
I'm
get
God.
knocked down like anybody else. You talking about I'm
Exactly.
Jamie Foxx. What that mean? I'm like, yeah,
And
that was
yep,
crazy.
yep, that is just whoa, man.
Deep,
Like I
man.
said, like you said, I agree with you. Definitely a tearjerker.
It was a
It make
tear
you want to go.
jerker.
It won't make you want to go and hug your spouse,
Yeah.
whoever you is in your house
Yeah.
that you
Right,
love.
bro. Yeah.
Makes you want to go hug them because, like I said,
I,
we ain't not guaranteed tomorrow.
no, I tell you that, bro. I tell you that. That mother is no joke. If you're around anybody you don't want to cry around, you might not want to watch that.
Yeah, don't watch it
You might not want to watch that. And if you can make it all the way through without being a
without
tearjerker,
crying.
I don't trust your heart, gang.
Nah,
I don't trust
nah,
your
bro.
heart, gang. I don't trust your
When
heart.
he first came out,
Already
he would have you
crying.
in tears, bro.
Yep.
When
Yeah,
he
he's
first came
already
out, he had
crying.
you in tears.
Yep. I was like, bro, this is wild, man. All right, man. Yeah, shout out to Jamie Foxx, Netflix. If y'all ain't go check that out. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. The Jamie Foxx. I think I think it's called
What had
See What
happened
Happened
was,
Was or What Had Happened
yeah,
Was. It's
yep,
on Netflix. Y'all
on
make sure y'all check
Netflix.
it out.
Definitely
Nah,
dope.
y'all
Definitely
definitely
dope.
check it out. All right, we're gonna bring up this situation we were supposed to talk about last year, but we're getting to it now. It's a lady on Facebook that said some things about some maybe some femininity or whatever you pronounce it, and some masculine, whatever. We about to just have this conversation because we need to know. I need to know what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on is this. This message, she said, is FYI. It's this post is long. This post is what long post, but it's real as F, right?
Uh huh.
All right, cool. We're gonna read this whole thing. Then we're gonna break it down. Cause I remember when I first read this and I was like, oh, what? We got something to talk about. So, all right, so I'm like, yo, what? So I'm like, all right, so she said, so I've been in the dating pool for a little over a year now, and that I am looking, but if someone approaches me and I'm feeling their vibe and they ask to take me out, I'd be like, cool, dinner won't hurt. With that being said, I'm convinced that the universe, see, people don't want to acknowledge God, but okay, the universe somehow exchanged energy. Women are the new men and men are the new women. Okay. I don't like that. What? Okay, I don't like that. It's that ish that makes me cringe. I was raised around some thorough masculine men. Never in my life have I encountered so many men wanting to be treated like women. In my generation of men, are feminine as F. Y'all want women to to pull up on y'all at work and surprise y'all with flowers. Y'all want to be passenger princess. What's that? Bobbing the sex. Oh, y'all want to be okay. Wow, that's deep. Y'all want to be passenger princesses, bobbing the sexy red. Y'all want women to surprise y'all with a whole new fit laid out in the bed and take y'all on surprise dates and ish and be expecting us women to pay the whole bill. Sir, that sounds like you want to bump
But JJ's.
for JJ. What the F happened to the men being masculine? Y'all run around here so feminine that it leaves women with no choice but to pick up the pieces and become masculine as F. We out here providing for ourselves, protecting ourselves, and procreating by our dang selves. SMH. I can go on and on about the topic, but that is it for now. But y'all have fun out there in the dating pool and be safe because that's another topic, being safe in the dating pool. But for now, I'm just going to wait for God to bless me with a old rich husband who's about to die. Rant over.
Oh man, that's a lot to take in.
That's a whole lot to take in.
For real,
Um, oh
off
my
the rip,
goodness.
I can say it sounds like you're trying to say all men are like that because of that one person you experience.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but I feel like yeah, that's what I feel like I'm taking from this that experience she had with that one guy she went to dinner with.
Uh-huh.
Um, because she didn't say this multiple times that she went on a date. She's saying that this okay, dinner's cool.
Uh-huh.
So something happened that she's not explaining. Um, I'm at the point now where it's just women and men just got to understand that we need each other.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
coming down to, bro.
Yeah.
Once we realize that and stop pointing the finger at who's wrong, who's right, and you focus on yourself and the other person focuses on themselves, and you realize what you got or what's really out there, stop looking at it and then stop looking in the same spot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're going to the bar looking for a husband, you're in the wrong
You and the
spot.
like, what are you doing, gang? Is what I want to know.
I don't know. I grew up in an era where I've had people say, "You want to find a good woman, go to church." Who
Yeah.
shoot, go to the library.
You gotta find a quiet one. One that ain't loud.
One that's not loud. But if you're going and you're seeing how this person acts, and I hate to say it, 9 times out of 10 are at that bar daily. You see how they are, and you're still chasing that, and then get mad when they're not who you thought they were because you just came up with this assumption in your head. It's like
It's
that's why
like
it's called dating.
Yeah, bro. To figure things out.
Because you automatically going in there talking about, well, you're the man, you're supposed to provide. Like, you ain't my woman, and I ain't your man.
We gonna talk about it, brother. We gonna talk about
So
it.
how are you already in
I'm
there
here.
expecting me just to buy everything?
I'm here. I'm here for
Now,
all
I
that.
do agree. If a man asks a woman to go out, you need to
He
pick
better
her up,
pay.
give
Yeah.
her a time,
And
and
do
you got to
not
pay for
Uber
dinner.
her. Don't
And don't
Uber
Uber
her.
her. No,
What is
pick
wrong
her
with
up.
y'all?
And if you ain't
What is
got the whip and you ain't got the funds, you shouldn't be dating.
you shouldn't be dating. That I
That's
mean,
how I look at it.
let's break that down right now. If you don't have no car, and if you ain't got no money,
You ain't
you
got your
do not
own.
be. You don't need to be. Yeah, if you ain't got no crib, your own. You don't need to be dating nobody.
Nobody. You
Period. You
wasting
not
everybody's time. And
like,
then
come
I'll
on,
say
man.
this, because like I said, now shout out to my wife. I suggest to you get healed first, and
Yeah.
then start trying to date after you're completely healed. Because
Mm.
hurt people, and ain't
Hurt,
nobody got time to be wasted on you trying to help you heal.
hurt people, hurt people. It's huge.
Because then at that point now it's like, okay, if I wanted to get in a relationship or be with somebody and talk to somebody about healing and all that stuff, I would have just became a therapist.
Exactly.
You don't get in people's lives for them to become your therapist. That's down the road when you get married to that person, where you can go to that person. They experience the stuff with you, not the stuff
Right.
that happened before them.
Right.
And like I said, I I'm living proof of that. You can't just think that everything's supposed to be, you know, sweet, and you ain't do your job on your end to make sure that you got your stuff taken care of. Because that other
Right.
person's probably ready to love on you and all the other stuff, but now they got to put that stuff on hold because now they trying to heal you. You know what I mean?
And
And
it's not their job to do that.
it's not their job. It's
It's not
not.
their job to do that. And you got to understand, a lot of people who ain't healed, don't be mad at people for telling you, well, what, because healing takes time. But when we talking about 5 to 10 years, you're not even really trying to heal for real. And if you're really not trying to heal for real, be honest and tell that person that. Because if you see they trying to pour out to you, don't accept everything they're pouring out. Tell them, yo, I'm not in that type of time. Because a lot of y'all milk that. Y'all like, oh yeah, well, he taking me out. I know I ain't gonna date him. I know I don't want to be with him for real, but he's
But
taking me
hey,
out
it's
to
a
eat,
free
so I'm gonna
meal,
take it.
right?
Yeah, it's a free meal. I'm gonna take him out to eat, or no, he's about to take me out to eat, or he's about to buy me this, he's about to buy me that. Like, bro, you can reject that because you're playing with people's emotions. It's a lot of people that get beat up or killed for
And
stuff like that when you playing with people's
facts.
emotions. You
And I hate
can't
to
do
say
that.
it too, men. Stop. We gotta stop wait. Men gotta stop wasting women's time too. There's a lot of good women out here that are genuine. Um, and I've seen it, heard it. Stop wasting their time. If that woman got her own, obviously she don't need you. But she wants you and she's giving
Better
you her
call
time.
something
Because a
else.
lot of these women, I hate to say it, not even hate to say it, but a lot of these women are single moms. So
Yep.
they really ain't got the time. So they giving you time. Appreciate that.
You better take it.
You
You
know what I
better take
mean?
it. And it
And
was
make sure you
five.
come correct. Like what happened to us being gentlemen? You know what I mean? What happened to us opening up the woman's door?
But I'm glad you said that because nowadays the word gentleman ain't nothing but spending money. And
Exactly.
you got to understand, being a gentleman ain't got nothing to do with your
And that's
wallet.
not what we're talking about.
It
We're
ain't got
talking
nothing to
about
do with your wallet.
actually people try to say, oh, chivalry's dead. Not with the right person. When you
Yep.
raise right,
Come on, man.
come
Like,
on, man. When you raise right and you respect your mama,
yeah, come
you
on,
making
man.
sure that you come correct.
Come
You know
on,
what I mean?
man.
Whatever happened up to showing up to that woman's door on the first date with the flowers? I thought first impression is everything, right?
All
That's
right.
what I thought.
My,
You dress nice. You got a nice little outfit on. You know what I mean? I grew up. I was always told my uncles and my dad put on them dress shoes.
all the
What they
time.
call them lemon pepper steppers. Put them on. Look nice. Smell
All the time.
good. Get
All
a
the time.
fresh cut.
All the time. All
Make
the
sure you
time.
make sure you have more than enough so that when y'all go out, that ain't no issue.
Yeah,
Because
at
hey,
all.
granted, it's gonna come out as a woman's already thinking it.
Yep.
She's already thinking it.
Yep.
Women, that's what I learned. Women think that's how women they thinking 8 steps ahead, and they trying to think. But also, women, I would definitely say too, pay attention. A man is going to tell you what you need to hear while you're sitting down at dinner, and don't be. I would say too, don't be too bougie to the point where you're mad because he took you to the cheesecake factory.
He shouldn't even have took you to the Cheesecake Factory. You see how much that costs on the first date?
Exactly. That's why I
I
got
ain't doing
mad
that.
when people would be like, "The Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory ain't cheap."
You out of pocket. First of all, you taking me to the Cheesecake Factory. You know that you got to level up. If you can't afford the Cheesecake Factory or something else higher than that, you should have never took her there in the first place.
Facts.
Should have kept it picnic,
Facts.
little picnic.
And that's what I'm saying. There's other things you could do. We can go bowling.
We can go bowling. We can share nachos. We can go
We
to the
can share.
movies.
If it's nice out, we live in Houston or California. We can go and get some ice cream. Go get coffee.
Y'all not thinking. Y'all
You
not
don't
thinking.
always. It don't always have to be dinner. Let's go. I'm gonna take you out to dinner. Hey, how about I take you out to brunch?
Yeah. Y'all not thinking. But we getting on the fellas. Hold on. Let me get on these women real quick.
All
Because
right.
a
All
lot
right.
of these fellas that pull up right, the women just push them away. Like you that
Oh, you ain't paying
like
my
it
bills.
like it's expected. Like, bro,
Facts.
if that man brings you flowers, you better thank him. It wasn't mandatory for him to bring you
Yeah,
no flowers.
and that's not simping.
It's
That's
not
not
there. Like, what are you
lame.
doing? Like, y'all make it seem like, oh no, he better do that. What you mean he better? You ain't earned none of this stuff. He trying to win you over. I
Facts.
get that, but you ain't earned nothing. You ain't do nothing.
And the chase. I hate to say it, women, y'all not the only ones that should be chased. If you're into a man, y'all
Yeah,
should be chasing each other.
exactly. Don't play that game. Like, oh no, I'm gonna wait. That's like, I'm glad you said that. Because that's almost like when people be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit back and let God deal with the situation.
God, like, hold up.
So there's no action behind it. So
Right?
you just
Yeah.
gonna sit
Hold up.
here. Oh my
Facts.
God, I'm gonna be my finances is finna get better. God gonna bless me with the money, but you're not gonna go to work.
You
You're
ain't
not
put the
gonna
work
sit
in.
there. You just gonna sit there. It's the same thing from that situation. If you are trying to date with a person, oh, I'm gonna wait for him to come say something to me. You gonna mess around and miss your spot and opportunity for keeping your mouth closed. How many times have you heard closed mouths don't get fed? We don't play that
Hello.
game.
Hello.
If you like that person, say something. A girl, if she like that man, say something.
You
Like, don't be
grown
like,
at this
all
point.
y'all doing is staring at each other and doing what? I'm like, bro, that's
You grown
dead,
at
bro.
this
You
point.
like me or not? Do we got to take it
You
back to yes or no? Circle and fold the note? Like, gang, what are we doing? Like, bro,
facts. And
keep it a
I think
buck.
that's what I feel like. Over the years, people make it complicated, more complicated than it has to be. Dating, like you said, dating should come down to, yo, I'm feeling her. All right, well, go say something to her.
Say something to her, bro.
Don't. I ain't saying pull up on her. Yo, ma. No, ain't nobody talking like that.
That's whack.
How you doing? My name is such and such. You know what I mean? I seen you. Da 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 da. You know what I mean?
You might not even get
Introduce
that from her.
yourself.
You might not even get that. Like, when you like that, you got a strategy before you even crack. You trying to make her laugh first. That wins.
That too. But I feel like it starts with the confidence from you getting the, if
Yeah,
especially if
your
she's with her
confidence
friends.
right out the gate.
If
You
you're she
got if
with
you
her
ain't got no
friends,
confidence,
fellas,
don't do it.
I learned this down the road. If she's with her friends, a woman's going to respect you even more because you pulled up on her in front of her friends.
And don't care about
And
what they
acknowledge
say.
her friends. Acknowledge her friends too. How
Yep.
y'all doing? Da 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 da. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to holler at Shorty right
I'm
here.
trying how to, can I have a moment of her
How
time?
y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm kick like y'all kicking
Oh,
it
I
with the
see y'all.
most
Like you said,
beautiful.
hit him with a joke. Oh, I
Yeah,
see y'all over here. We at
yeah,
TLC. You know what I mean? Just anything.
yeah, bro. Like, bro, y'all chilling with the most beautiful person in here. How'd you pull that off? I'm trying to be where y'all at.
Facts. Like,
Boom,
hey, this is where the party at right here. You know what I mean?
boom. That's it.
Put
Y'all ain't
yourself
even
in the
saying
get
nothing.
yourself in the bag. You know what I mean? There people
Y'all just talking in the corner with your homie. Hey, yo, she cold. Look at her fatty. She crazy.
right,
You ain't
just
gonna go
being
say nothing
loud.
to her.
No, you ain't gonna say nothing to her. And half
Just
the
shut
time,
up.
some of the finest women are probably one of the nicest women.
Yeah, true.
You got the loudest women, usually the ones that they're loud, but as soon as you go and try to talk to them, they acting all type of mean and all this
Yeah,
other stuff.
all of
Like,
that. I'm like,
oh,
bro, why are you even here? If you
facts.
don't want to be talked to, why are you here?
Cause I ain't gonna stunt. I thought my wife was mean, bro.
I
I ain't gonna
thought
stunt. I've
I
been
thought
chasing her
yeah,
since the third grade, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah.
And even that,
I know. Lady was mean, straight out the gate. She's straight shot out, flat out. I don't care what nobody say.
facts.
She was straight mean. She just wasn't mean to me, but to everybody else, she was up there.
Oh yeah,
Like
she
I'm like,
ain't. Yeah, wifey
you
ain't
just seen
playing.
her face and was
Bro.
just like, bro, what? Nah, bro.
Yep.
Don't try to talk to her. She's a meanie. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
man. I just
the game hit different, bro. The game hit different. But she was
yeah.
talking about what she say. She said women are the new men and men are the new women. Like she said she don't like it. It cringed me She was raised for thorough masculinity, masculine men. Never in my life ever so many men wanted to be treated like women. Like, what does that mean?
So the thing is, I gotta say, even touch on that. We gotta understand two people's backgrounds. A lot of the men out here
Yeah,
were raised by single women.
right.
So if they're being approached that way and they want those things, you got to understand their background. That's why it's important that you date.
And learn this
That
person.
means talking on the phone. That
Yep,
means meeting up every now and then for coffee. Really talking and putting yourself in situations where you have to talk to the person.
exactly.
Not going on dates and you're both on the phone and y'all not even, you don't even know what her favorite color is. You don't
Right.
know what she like. You don't know what she dislike. I remember we used to be everywhere at the young age. We was talking on the phone. You'd be on a washer and dryer while that thing's on, just laying there talking.
That's
Cause
it.
you in cause you're getting to know that person.
Yep.
I feel like back then in high school when we was getting to know people, we knew people better than we know people now.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
This is true.
Like and it just gets back to like whatever happened to love. Now it's like I'm only getting with you because you're valuable financially to me.
Yep.
Or you're somehow can help me keep up, my lifestyle.
Because that,
You know what I
yep.
mean?
Because I
It's
can't
not
take
about
care of
because I
myself.
actually just like you. I don't
Yep.
care what you got. I actually just like you. And I
Yep.
get it. That stuff is more expensive now and da 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 da. And yes, there is a lot more women bossing up and all the other stuff, but there's also a lot of men bossing up too.
But even with the women bossing up, you still got to know your position.
Facts. I
Just
feel like a
because
lot
you
of females
bossing
too.
up, just because you
They
bossing up, don't mean that okay. Well, you can just talk to anybody your type, any old type of way because
Yeah,
you
you gotta
bringing in
talk in your
six
in your in
figures.
your
I'm like,
bracket.
bro,
You gotta
what?
talk to
Watch
the
out.
people in your bracket because
You
I feel like
bringing
there's
in
a lot
six
of
figures? Like,
females.
watch out. Like, what you
Facts. There's
mean?
I've heard other females say it. Just because you talk to a high value man, don't make you automatically become a high value woman.
No, of course not.
Because if that high value man leaves, you ain't gonna have all the stuff that he brought into the relationship.
Right?
Especially if y'all ain't get married.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's the same thing for men. If you talking to a high value woman and you not a high value man, and she gave you a chance, if she leaves, you're not considered a high value man because you were talking to her or sleeping with her, whatever it was.
It's all about
She
elevation.
put the work in. You didn't put the work in. He put the work in. You didn't put the work in.
It's all about elevation. It's all about. It's all about. Well, I mean, we already said this, but this is one key thing. You gotta like people that like you.
Hello.
That's the key. If they don't, if they like you, you can tell. You can work at
You can
McDonald's as a
tell.
general
Come
manager
on, man.
or assistant manager. That chick still like, hey, yo, well, when you get home, I'm gonna have some food made for you. We can still play Uno. And this
Facts.
is she ain't asking for all that extra bread because she know you only make $15 an hour. She know you
Facts.
ain't
Hey,
really
come kick
breaking the
it with
bank
me.
like that. And she don't care. She like, bro, I'm still coming over to the crib. We can watch Netflix and chill or some
Because
Hulu.
at the end
Or
of
if
the
you want to
day,
watch
though,
Timu because I like you, bro. I don't
a
care about
real
none of
man or
that.
woman, they're going to look at it like, well, you got a job. I don't care what you're working, but you're hustling.
Yeah,
You got your own. You got
yeah.
your own place.
That's it.
Half of the, I hate to say it, a lot of females that I talk to, the men they talk to, they ain't got their own place.
They ain't even got their own spot, bro. They
So
staying with
how
the
you
homies or
out here in
staying
the
with the
dating
parents.
pool and you ain't got what you're supposed to have, the necessities in life? You got your
And
priorities messed up.
and this is the reason. This is the reason.
Like
And
I seen this the other day. A woman was on, I forgot, I think she was like on Twitch or something. She said, she said, I'm not the type that's going to be like, I need you to pay my bills. She said, but if we go on date, at least have something that I don't have. And she's like if I got my own place and you
yeah,
got your own place, but I
yeah,
don't got a car, you
yeah.
at least got to have a car. We can't both be walking.
That don't blend. It
That
don't
don't
blend.
blend.
That don't
It don't
blend.
make sense.
I gotta
And
catch
I
the
was
bus
like,
to
you
you, and then
got a
we both
point.
catch the bus together to go to the
Facts.
nah.
Like,
It
what are
don't.
we doing?
That's
Our
stupid.
priorities messed up.
Yeah, we need to just be friends and try to work together at the job and try
Exactly.
to
To
figure this
help each
out.
other grow to that point
Yeah,
so we both can go and get a whip.
we don't need to put no relationship tag on none of
No.
that. We don't have nothing.
No.
We can't
No.
afford to be in no relationship. Even
No.
if you ain't paying for nothing, your mindset just can't afford it. You
Can't
focusing
afford
on
it.
this girl so much when you need to be focusing on getting your money. You need to be focusing
Exactly.
on getting a car. You need to be focusing on getting a house. You need to be focusing on starting a business or whatever you got going on. But you pour all your stuff into this girl.
So I'm gonna say this, and this is just my point of view as a man. I feel like we should come with a little bit more than a woman to the table. And I say that because we're natural hunters. So that's like you going out deer hunting. You go, I'm going to hunt for deer, but you ain't got no gun.
Right.
That don't make sense.
But you outside
But you
hunting though.
outside hunting,
You see all the deer and you can't catch them.
you can't catch them.
Come
That don't
on,
make
bro.
sense. That's why I said that. That I feel like as us as men, if you're going to take a woman out and you're trying to get to know a woman, come to the table with a little bit for a couple extra cards. Now you're like, okay, she's looking at you like, okay, this man's a little bit more valuable than I am. You know what I mean?
What
But
about this?
also too,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
What about this combination? The man, he comes to the situation. He got a nice little crib. He got a nice car, this, and this. But he don't know what to do with his money. Links up with somebody who's business savvy and know how to do everything that
Perfect.
needs to be
That's
done. They
perfect.
just need the money. Is that not the
Boom.
blend that you looking for?
That's perfect, bro.
That's the blend you looking
But
for.
people
Because
aren't
think
looking
about
at
it.
it like that.
Because and see, this is when you break it all the way down, it's kind of crazy because we say I want my woman to have her own car, her own house, her own this here, her own that, right?
Right.
So when she got all of that, if you got all that, who moving where?
Hello. Hello. Because like I say, I'll be honest with you too.
It kind of like don't make sense if it's two houses. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, how are we building? So sometimes when you be looking for your woman,
You're red.
if she's
Yep.
fully all the way established, that might not be your game. Because
Nope.
if you're trying to build with somebody who already built, that's dead.
Yep. Because now they're going to look, and I hate to say it, women are emotional, so they're already going to be like, well, how does this person supposed to take me? I want to go to Dubai tomorrow.
Yep, and she can do
Granted,
it.
he's not. He now, granted, in his mind, he's financially stable in some
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
But in her mind, you're not on the level where I want you to be. So you
Exactly.
can't. It's going to take me a while for you to take you to Dubai.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's
And
why I always say too: go after what's in your budget, which is in your tax bracket.
that's
Stop
a
trying to
fact.
date above your means.
That's a
You know what I
fact.
mean? Like
That's a
you
fact,
can't.
bro.
If you work at Walgreens Specialty Pharmacy
Yeah.
and you trying to go after Lotto, bro, you can't even. What?
But see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. When you, like you said, are a gentleman, when you have some traits, those people don't care what you're doing. They just respect the fact that Lotto is like, man, finally somebody comes to me without saying, what up, babe? Look at your fatty. That somebody's really coming up to me and being like, yo, I genuinely appreciate. Can we go this, and this? I don't got the money like that, but I would love to take you to Starbucks or something. She's looking at that to be like, you know what?
I like the confidence.
I got millions of dollars, but I ain't got no problem with talking to him because he don't care that I got $1 million. He like me.
Facts.
He like me.
And I feel like I agree with that 100% because, like I said, we've all seen that they had like even Kiki Palmer had did her. She was like, "I'm not the type of person that's going to knock you for having a 9 to 5."
Right.
She's like, "Are you really into me?" Is the way I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people, especially a lot of celebrities, they don't want to have to deal with high profile relationships.
No, they already high profile already.
Exactly. Why do I want that? I want somebody that's low key. They don't know nothing about. You know
That's
what I mean?
it.
That
That's
everybody in the industry didn't have.
Think about it, bro. Think
And,
about
and,
it.
and the thing is, okay, so you got a house, you got a car, and you
Yeah.
got a job, and you got a career
Right.
right now.
Yeah.
They're looking
Right.
at that like, okay, well, I can still help them level up. What is your
Exactly.
ambitions? What would you like to do?
Exactly.
Oh, you want a candy store?
Let me put money towards that.
Let me help you invest you in your dream.
That's it. Because I'm already living mine.
Exactly.
Because I'm already living mine. Exactly. So my thing is this: why would a celebrity, and this is weird for y'all celebrity people out there, date another celebrity person knowing good and well, oh, I got to shoot this movie for 6 months over there. Oh, I got to shoot this one in Thailand. Y'all cats ain't never even under the same roof.
Ever.
You can't take no vacation.
Look at JD and Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
They were a perfect match.
It was.
She didn't want to move to Atlanta.
Yeah, see that?
And he didn't want to move to LA.
See?
So y'all broke up.
Weird.
That's not love.
Weird. You can't do that?
Love brings you together, not separates you.
I didn't move for females before, like, bro. And I ain't even in that bracket. I ain't even in that bracket, and I didn't move. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, yeah, we're not even gonna get into that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, when love is there, and that's one thing that I will say. A lot of men, black men, I would say, when you got them in love, oh, you got them. You got them.
Facts, and that's the
You got
thing.
them.
And this is something that I've always
You
agreed. And
got them.
I brought up to him. Me and my wife was talking, and I'm pretty sure me and you talk.
Mm-hmm.
Men, genuine men, love
Yeah.
unconditionally,
Yeah.
but a
Period.
lot of women have conditions on their love.
Conditions.
They have conditions on
Conditions.
their love.
Rule number one, he better make this amount of money, this, and this. Rule number two, he better
You
have this.
better be
Like,
consistent with this.
we ain't saying none of that about y'all.
No, because we could be rich. We could just be attracted to you, want you, actually genuinely want you.
Right, bro. Like, bro, the game is different from a
Very.
man's standpoint and from a woman's standpoint because y'all expect so much. And when that guy brings you what he can, y'all just look at him like it's not enough. And instead of saying that it's not enough, you still accept it, but still look at him crazy.
And you start denying stuff.
And then you denying stuff. Now you tell your friends, oh yeah, he ain't really whatever, but he
I'm
did
only
take me
with
to
him
this.
because
He really
he's just the stability that I need, but I don't really
that's
like him.
dead. Like that's dead, bro. Like you playing with people's emotions. People get beat up
Facts.
for that. You can't
Facts.
do that, bro. You can't. If you don't really like that man or man, if you don't like that girl, don't play with her like that, bro.
No,
Like don't. And this is the reason why I hate to say, but I don't hate to say nothing. It's 2025. This is why I'm not having sex with nobody until I get married, bro. Period. Y'all cats just wilding. Because that's a soul tie. That's a soul tie out the gate for one. And for two, people be trying to control that. Like y'all be trying to use that.
Too,
like I'm standing on business, bro. Like I ain't doing that, bro. Like y'all cats be sitting out here like, oh well, he's supposed to. Oh well, yeah. I took you out to eat, and now he's supposed to go home, bro. That's what any average, not average man, but that's the man that really don't care too much about you. Won't. That's what he want to do. I ain't on that trash, bro.
We said it at the beginning. When you truly really like somebody, that's the last thing you're thinking about.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. I can't like you. I gotta have sex with you for real. Like, for what?
And I'll be honest with you.
That's weird to me.
Early
that's
on,
weird.
like when I first started dating my wife, that didn't even really come up at first. I really actually was like, finally, I got the woman that I've been chasing for all these daggone years.
Yeah, for real. Because since high school, facts.
You know what I mean? How can I keep this woman? My job is not to mess it up right now.
Right.
Because out of all the people she could have chose, I know for a fact that there's men probably out here right now waiting for me to fuck up.
Exactly.
My language, for me
drop
to
the ball. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Drop the ball.
And there's been plenty of times that she could have done that.
Yep.
But she didn't because she see the progress and the potential that I'm eager to learn.
Yep.
And that's the difference between a lot of men that are eager and want to learn, and they sticking with their ego and their pride. Like, nah, I am what I am. Nah, you can't. You got to be willing to grow with that person too. At the end of the day, I can't just like you and want you. You got to be willing to grow with me and go through the some of the different struggles and trials and valleys and stuff that we go through, because that's going to come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Y'all don't look at how deep this is. Y'all really don't look at the deepness of relationships, bro. Y'all really don't. Like y'all and nobody keeps it real and honest. Just like we keep saying, some of y'all don't even really like the people that you with, but you just with them because you ain't got no other place to go.
That and you like the lifestyle and you like that lifestyle.
And like I said, you might not even like the lifestyle. You literally don't have a place to go, so you got to use him or her for their roof until you figure something out.
Until you can figure it out.
So now you faking So now you faking the funk the whole entire time. You really don't even like him or her. But at the same time, you got to
script too. When things start to go weary, and you actually start to come up after the fact that you didn't been with this person that took you in, loved on you, took you on trips, did it all that. Now that you're up, you start.
Now you acting weird. Now you acting weird. Now you acting weird.
And then you start making up this narcissist. Oh, it's you. Meanwhile, all this person ever did was just trying to make sure you were straight.
All the
make
time.
sure that you ate on at while you was at work. Thought about you during Christmas. Actually put thought into the gifts that he gets you for your anniversary, Christmas, birthday.
All that, bro.
Just for the heck of it. You know what I mean? And you're telling me, oh, well, he don't do this. But not once did you acknowledge the fact that all the stuff that he does on a daily basis.
That he does do, though.
All the stuff that she does on a daily basis.
Yeah,
men actually do good women wrong, too. And it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, in fact, like, what is you doing, bro? She got the house clean. She over here cooking for you. She got a meal made for you. You know how many men out here is waiting for their girl or their wife to make them meals when they get home and all of that stuff? Like, come on, bro.
Babe,
and she's already doing it. And as soon as she's doing it, you find something else. The reason why, Oh yeah, but I just don't like the way she snore for real.
What?
What, bro?
Man. That's it. That's all. That's all that's wrong with her.
Man, you gotta watch it, bro, for real. Like you don't even make sense to me, gang.
At all, bro.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, she breathing too hard, or I don't like her hair look, or whatever. Did you tell her? No, but you telling me. Why are you telling me and not telling her?
And that's the thing too. Like she said in this what you call it. What happened to men being masculine? There's
Hold on, what?
more. She's saying there's
Yeah,
more. There's more masculine women and men are more feminine.
yeah.
I feel like also too, people aren't used to. For years, people have been asking men to actually open up and tell their feelings and what they're
Mm-hmm,
feeling and what they feel. And now
mm-hmm,
that men are doing that on a more consistent basis, I feel
mm-hmm,
like people are saying, "Oh, you're being feminine." No,
mm-hmm.
you asked me to show you my emotions. Now that I'm showing you it, it's feminine.
Now I'm soft because I done told you because I'm shedding a tear because of how I really feel about work.
How's I
I'm
really
shedding a
feel, and I'm
tear
really
about
expressing
how I
to
really
you.
feel. Yeah.
I got the world on my shoulders, and I don't got nobody to run to
And you
or
supposed to
to
be
help
my
me.
protection. You supposed to be my right hand. I'm supposed to be able to pour my life out to you, and you supposed to just help me out or whatever. And you're not even doing that. All you do is hear what I'm saying, talk down on it, or tell other people what I just told you
Right,
in
you
the
gonna run
street
and tell your
confidence.
friends, this dude, he didn't cry on me and all that this other stuff. And then when he goes back to like, I'll never show you that again.
Now we got a
Oh,
problem.
well, why ain't doing this? And it's the same with men.
Now we got a
You
problem.
asking, telling her to toughen up, and then she actually going toughen up and showing you that I'm independent. I really don't need you. Now you mad, and
Yeah.
that's where it goes back to like you got to be more upfront about what you're trying to say. Be able to articulate. Hey, in that moment, I need you to be stand on business a little bit more. Okay, and
Right.
in that moment, I need you to show a little bit more emotion. I want an award, show more emotion. Don't be like, hey, that's what's up, babe. No,
Right.
I need you to go ahead, babe. Yeah, let's go. No, all that stuff. That's what they want.
Right. Yeah.
You know what
Why
I
you
mean?
not hyping me up, but hyping everybody else up?
Facts,
That's what I don't
facts.
like. That's another thing that's like up in the air these days is the fact that we just allow like for example, like let me think. I done seen like people who got kids, like a whole either boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband and wife. They got like 2, 3 kids, right? All the kids and stuff is in sports. They rooting on them, cheering them on, whatever, whatever. The dude playing the little basketball league, he don't even get the same attention.
Nope,
She might not even go to the game
nope,
to see him.
nope.
Why is she not going to the game? Oh well, I like you going for the
You ain't
kids.
professional. You ain't LeBron. But
You
this is
going for the
something that he likes
kids?
to do.
Yeah, you
Right?
going for the kids. Why can't you? What's the problem? You going for
Yeah.
the kids. Why can't you come for me? Why can't you root for me? Because when the kids
Facts.
wasn't here, you was rooting for me. Now when the kids is here, what's up?
I got pushed to the
Because
side.
the kids is rooting for me like crazy. You not. The
Yep.
kids is like, go dad, go dad, go dad. Where you
Or
at?
even let the woman, oh, I just opened up a business. You should be the first one. Hey, what you need?
That's
You
it.
need scissors for the ribbon to cut?
I got it.
What you need? I got you. What you need?
Put it in Amazon.
But hey, the kids got a lemonade stand. I'm doing this. I didn't build this and da 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 da. But you won't go and build that for
Yeah, nah,
your
you
spouse?
wildin'. Yeah,
Come on, you ain't show that same love to her.
yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
Like I
That's
said,
something big like that, and you can look at something small.
oh,
You can go something like if we at the crib playing video games or something crazy like that, and catch us rooting for one person and the other person's not being rooted for. I'm like, bro, hold on. Or if we like all on double dates type deal, and you rooting for the other team instead of being on my team and rooting for me when everybody
facts.
clowning
Like,
me.
hey,
What the
right,
heck wrong with you? You supposed to be standing up with me. Why are
I was
you
like, you
laughing
really
with
like
them?
me?
You gotta
Right.
ride home? You gotta ride
Like,
home? Because you ain't riding with me, gang. You is not my partner, guy, for
you the
real.
ops now.
I'm
You
out here
really the
getting
ops.
clowned and you over here letting them clown me. Are you serious?
Facts.
Like,
Like,
what?
you
We're
ain't
not
getting
doing
them out.
that.
You ain't getting at them. Nah,
Man, watch out,
nah,
bro. That sound crazy.
nah.
Yeah,
Facts.
you must gotta ride
Facts.
home.
You must got it
Yeah,
right, huh?
yeah.
You
So
must got it right. Cause that's also too when you go back to too. Like growing up, there was a such thing called the doghouse.
definitely
And men were afraid to get in the doghouse. Like, nah, my girl ain't putting me in the dog. I ain't sleeping on the couch.
do whatever it
Oh,
takes
I
to make
gotta
sure
wait.
you're not
You
in there.
tell me she got me in the doghouse for 2 weeks, and I ain't getting nothing for no 2 weeks. Nah, I'm
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
That's where the respect there. I feel like the respect for each other is out the window.
Yep.
The respect for yourself is out the window, and people don't know where they at are in life. They don't respect where they are in life, and then trying to go after somebody who already got everything
Mm-hmm.
that already reached the goals that they said they were going to reach. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, don't go in that person's life and mess it up because you ain't got your stuff together.
Right.
Fix your priorities first. Because, like you said, if you ain't got no car,
Don't come
if you
outside.
ain't got a place to stay,
Don't come
if you
outside.
ain't got a consistent job that's bringing in that you can consistently pay your own bills on, don't
Don't
come
come
over here.
outside.
Don't come out
Don't
here and, and,
come
and do all
outside.
that. There's no point. There's no point. You
Don't come
wasting that
outside.
time.
Yeah, don't come outside and make it. Oh, I'm available because now that dude is expecting you to do more stuff than what you expecting, or you're expecting that dude to do that because you feel that your looks is gonna get you far.
Or they even the same with the women, because I see a lot of dudes that think they prettier than the women now.
And let me get the breaking news. The looks ain't gonna get you, but so far, man
Facts.
and woman, it don't matter how cold you is. It's gonna come a point in time that they ain't gonna care about what you looking like, and they're gonna be like, "What do you bring to the table?" And if you have a nothing there, it doesn't matter. You see how many females and how many males that look super good out here, or males or whatever, Pauls, whatever. But you know how many men and women out here that actually look very attractive that are not in a relationship. The first question that they ask when they're not in a relationship, when people pop up, they be like, "Yo, why aren't you in a relationship?" They come up whatever their excuse is, but the fact of the matter is, they feel themselves a little bit more than what expected. They feel that they looks, you could talk to me a certain type of way. They feel that they could walk a certain type of way. They feel that they should get what's required because everybody comes and talks to them because of how good they look. Oh yeah, well, that girl always flirting with me, so you better da 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 da, or I'll make that phone call. Boy, make that phone call then, gang. What are you talking about?
Fact.
But you let them.
Facts.
You let them. Oh well, I'll do it. I'll do it. So you don't bring her over because you so. Oh, I want to be with somebody who look good. Everybody wants to be with somebody who's attractive. I get that.
For sure.
But that right
But
there,
everybody,
you ain't winning the
it's
game just
not
because.
realistic.
Yeah, you're not winning the game because of that. You better find somebody who actually likes you for
That
sure.
actually likes you and that you can see yourself spending the rest
The
of your
rest of
life
your
with.
life with.
Someone that my grandma used to always say, think about if you can, if that person walked out of your life now, would you be able to function?
Mm.
And I was with that. Like, you think about it, dang, like, nah, that person really is like my road dog. That's my
That's
best
my road.
friend.
My
You
Jesse
know, that's
James, my
somebody
road dog
that's
for sure.
exactly. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And if that person, you don't feel no type of way if that person was to leave, there's your answer right there.
Yep. Period.
Because
Yep.
when you really truly feel like somebody's your everything,
You can't
like
let
I
them
got a
go.
friend, and shout out to them because they always doing the damn thing. I always seeing them. They live their life. They ain't out here in drama or nothing like that. My boy Mike and his wife,
You talking about who I met at the wedding?
man. Mike McDonald.
Is that the pastor?
No. They talking that's
Oh, okay.
Cam.
Okay.
But yeah, Mike McDonald and his wife, man. Y'all, they got a beautiful family.
Mm-hmm.
They stay out the way. They mind their business,
That's all you do.
and they just live life, bro. And
That's it.
that's the life you want right there.
Yep.
And I think, from not mistaken, that they've been together since high school.
Bro, it's so
So
easy to do it with somebody who loves you as much as you
that
love
went
them.
through the trenches with you, bro.
If it'll never work if you're with somebody who only likes you to an extent.
Yeah, and it can't be no
It, it,
extent because you got
it
to
will
love that
never
person
go.
through it all.
Exactly. It'll never go nowhere else because that person is always looking for more. Oh, well, I need more. I need more. I need. What are you talking about? Like, you, a person who asks me, or a person, this is a example, but if a person asks me or tells me, I need more, I need more, I need more, I need to make sure that you giving out everything that you can give out while you asking me if I
You
can
ain't
get
got any
more.
more. Mm-hmm.
Because if this ain't evenly matched, that could be the reason why I'm not giving more.
Yeah, because
If I'm
now I
starting
don't
to
got nothing in
sense,
my cup. You didn't pour
yeah,
nothing in my cup.
exactly. If I'm starting to sense that you really ain't feeling me like that, we really ain't like that, you really acting funny, you holding out, you doing this, this, and this, I don't feel that I should be giving you all of this extra stuff if I don't reap the reward or the benefit of giving you all of these things. So as soon as this situation happens, then all of a sudden, oh, well, you can leave. Oh, well, you could go here, or we don't need to be together. All
Man, my
because
mom used to always
you
say,
don't
tell
want to
me,
step up.
facts. Mom's always told me a person got one time to tell me that they don't want me.
Yeah, you got to go. Bye.
All right, see you.
Yep. And that took me a long time to get because I
Mm-hmm.
always was like, I was that person. We got a friend
Yep.
like that I was like, bro, I hate being by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, bro, I would do whatever it takes to make sure that I was still in a relationship. But one time it clicked, and I was just like, bro, what I bring to the table, I know who I am as a person. I would never allow anybody to treat me any old type of way ever again. I don't care if you like me or not. You'll never be able to treat me a certain way ever again. But sometimes it takes that situation that you go through in life because you've been grinding through it all your life, being that nice
All your
person,
life.
that nice person. Oh, don't worry about it. She ain't talking to you. She want to get smart. She want to da 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 da. You still cooking. You still taking her here. You still buying her this. You still doing all that. You still doing all of that. The next relationship, same thing. Next relationship, same thing. And you just about to blow. And then at that point, you just blow and be like, man, F everybody. I don't care about nothing no more.
I'm on my dolo right now, and that's
And
why, like I
when that
said,
happens,
this is
that's the
right.
scary part.
And I think that's and this is the last thing I'm gonna say because the wife's sitting there asking for help in the kitchen.
All right,
Um,
bet.
this is what I respect about you standing on all 10,
Yeah,
is that you're not just letting anybody into your domain
my
and
dome,
just
man.
messing up your peace.
Can't
You know
do
what I
it.
mean? You got to show that you're standing on all 10 for me.
Yep.
You got to show that you got your own stability and that you don't need me for real.
Yep. Yeah.
But you got to show that you want me and that we got to make time. You're willing to make time just as
Yeah.
much time as I'm
Yeah.
willing to make.
Yeah.
It can't
And
just
even
be, oh, I'm texting you and then you texting back 2 weeks later.
yeah,
Nah, that's not
and
consistency.
even if you ain't standing on your 10, as long as I see you trying to stand on your 10, I can understand that. That's not like, oh no, I'm gonna move you into the crib to make it happen. No, I'm still
Nah.
watching you stand on your 10. But
Uh-huh.
I understand why it's taking a little bit of time. But I see that you not out here just sitting around, not doing
And
nothing.
like
You
this.
see what I'm saying? Yeah, you just like, oh, I need this. I need this. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Can you give me? No, you're not doing that. So when you're not
Uh-huh.
doing that, I respect it. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's somebody that I'm willing to help because at the end of the day, with you not doing that, you're still focusing on that. So now I'm trying to make sure you got a clear head. I'm like, all right, well, just know somebody's here for you. I know what you're going through.
Facts.
I've been there. I've been there, but I'll help you build. I can't just go out here and pay all your bills and do that. That's not the
That's
game.
not
No,
happening. That's not
but
happening.
I will do whatever it takes to make sure that some money is getting to you somehow, some way, shape, or form.
Somehow, some way.
Because
Yep.
that's what I care about. Like, bro, that's how that works.
And all in all, we're gonna end it with this. If you out in the dating pool now, number one, make sure that they actually want you to.
Yep, they better.
Number two, pay attention to the red flags.
Yeah.
And number three, make sure you got your priorities in check.
Peace.
And we gonna leave it with that. You on the block with Monty and Tone.
Yeah.
Hey, we back.
We back.
You know, we back on it. We got it. You know,
Yeah. We got it going.
live on Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
You
Happy
know,
New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year to y'all. Happy
Yeah.
New Year to you too, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
for
you've
sure.
been out there grinding. I'm doing the same thing, trying to make
Yeah.
things work on our end.
Yeah.
And this year it's gonna be up. We're gonna take this to new heights,
Yeah.
and we might even show up just randomly somewhere and just post up and do the
And do
podcast.
the
And you
podcast
never
and get
know.
everybody involved, bro.
Exactly.
And shout out to Q.
This
I hate her
year.
guts, gang. Yeah, it was live. Everybody needs to know. King Stander. If y'all know who Q is, that's my boy Tone's wife. I can't stand her. I'm gonna let y'all know that right off the gate. Love her to death. Love her to death. But yeah, yo. But yeah, bro, we
All
gonna
right.
do whatever, man. We out of here, man. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. Salute.
Gang.
Peace.
Yeah. Monte Natra.
Talk to me nice,
Yeah.
hey, talk to
Monte
me nice.
Natra.
Facts.
If you like me, then circle yes or no. Cause I like you. I feel you have a show. If you like me, if you like me, if you like me,
Just let a player know.
if you like me,
The circle yes or no.
cause I like you. I feel you have a show. If you like me, if you like me,
Okay.
if you like me,
Yeah, just let a player know.
just let a player know what the deal, so I can lock it down, sign and seal. Make it official if you say yes. If you say no, then the jury rests. On to the next, I swear to God, I'm on my buddy love. Trying to grip you tighter than